Alright, what's up everybody? We're back with another edition of Everyday Hoops. Hope you guys are having a good one. Today, we're going to be talking about last night's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Dallas Mavericks avoid this sweep. They get one win and keep their season alive for at least one more game. We're going to talk all about last night's game here in today's video. Thank you guys for the views on the videos and the shorts recently. I really appreciate it. If you do like the content around here, consider subscribing, like, turn notifications, do all stuff like that. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out a lot. Join the membership. If you want to learn more about the membership, there's a video on my channel explaining all of it. You can go back and watch that. Link to my Twitter, TikTok, stuff like that, description down below. And yeah, don't waste any more of your time. Let's get right to it. Alright, so yeah, Game 4. Fun thing, I already recorded this video, but something happened, so I have to do it all over again. Isn't that just fantastic? Anyway, going to Game 4. Dallas has their lives on the line, down 3-0. Of course, they got to come out and just see what happens. And that's what they did. They came out with intensity early, similar to Game 3. But kind of did the opposite way, where Game 3, they came out hot and then kind of cooled off. They kind of came out chill, and then they started to get going at the end of the quarter. Of course, first quarter, Luka Doncic came out being aggressive, 13 points in the quarter, no turnovers, 5 for 8 from the field, being really aggressive, only took 2 threes, was getting to the paint, getting to the rim, mid-range, getting to the free throw line. He took 5 free throws in the first quarter. Really good stuff. Kyrie also had 9 points, combined for 20 in the first quarter, which was big. And then the others, for the entirety of the game, the others were big. But the first quarter, PJ Washington had a three-pointer. Derek Lively had 5 points. He had a three-pointer in the first quarter, first three-pointer coming in the finals. He also had 5 rebounds. Josh Green also had a shot. And yeah, they shot 58% from the field, 43% from 3, 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Dominated on the glass, 16-6, including 4 offensive boards, 3 of them from Derek Lively in the first quarter. And big stuff, for Boston. Tatum came out good, 11 points in the first quarter, but didn't really have much help from anywhere else. Jaylen Brown, 2 for 6. Derek White, 1 for 3. Jrue Holiday, 0 for 2. Al Horford didn't take a shot. Sam Hauser was 0 for 1. Xavier Tillman had an and 1. But yeah, Boston shot 38% from the field in the first quarter, 2 for 9 from 3. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Both teams had 4 turnovers. And Dallas had a really good end to the quarter, thanks to Derek Lively, Luka, Kyrie, and led by 13 in the first. We get to the second, and that's when Dallas kind of takes over this game. Dallas has another good shooting quarter, 45%, only 2 for 8 from 3, but 7 for 11 from the free throw line. Getting to the free throw line, being aggressive, also winning the rebounding battle again, 13-7, 4 offensive boards, 3 more from Derek Lively in the second quarter. Luka, 12 points in the second quarter. Maxi Kleber had 5 points. Dante Exum had 5 points. Those two were big in the game. And Dallas come out and kind of keeps it running. Even though they didn't have an amazing offensive second quarter, did enough on offense and defensively. Defensively, they were there. They're elite. Luka Doncic was being really good defensively. The whole team defensively was amazing because Boston shot just 3 for 16 in the second quarter. 3 for 10 from 3, 5 for 6 in the free throw line. Jason Tatum 0 for 2, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown 1 for 4. Jrue Holiday 1 for 4. Derek White 0 for 2. Payne Pritchard 0 for 3. Sam Hauser 1 for 1. Al Horford didn't take a shot again. And Boston was bad in the second quarter. Things were not falling. 3 for 16, 18% in a quarter. Nothing seemed to work. Something seemed to fall. Settling for a lot of threes that were not falling. Dallas's defense was amazing. Forced 3 more turnovers. They had 8 fouls in the second quarter as well. Got rebounded again, 13-7. And tied the first half, Boston scored 35 points in the first half. The lowest under Joe Mazzulla. Shot just 29%, 26% from 3. Dallas shot 52%, 33% from 3. Dallas also took 16 free throws, while Boston only took 9. And Dallas dominated on the glass, 29-13, 8 offensive rebounds in the first half. Also forced 7 turnovers. Jason Tatum had just 15 points. Tatum had 15 after that. Jaylen Brown 3 for 10. Jrue Holiday 1 for 6. Derek White 1 for 5. Al Horford didn't take a shot in 14 minutes in the first half. And Boston couldn't do much. For Dallas, Luka and Kyrie combined for 36. Luka and Kyrie outscored Boston by themselves in the first half. While they also got help from their bench. Maxi Kleber had 5 points. Derek Lively 6 points and 10 rebounds. Josh Green 3 points. Dante Exum 5 points. Those guys are amazing. Maxi Kleber plus 24. Derek Lively plus 16. Josh Green plus 15. Dante Exum plus 11. The bench was the deciding factor of this game, really. Those guys came in, made an impact for the first time in the series, and really did it. And then we go to the third, and Dallas just kind of keeps it on them. Kyrie, 10 points in the third quarter. Daniel Gafford has 6 points. In the quarter, PJ Washington and Derek Jones both hit 3-pointers. Derek Lively had 5 more points in the quarter. Dallas shot 48% from the field, 5 for 6 in the free throw line. Won the rebounding battle again, 9 to 8, including 4 offensive rebounds. And Boston they shot better. I mean, they shot 53%, 45% from 3, but at that point it was already too late. Jason Tatum only took 1 shot in the third quarter in 4 minutes. Jaylen Brown only took 2 shots in the third quarter in 8 minutes. And things just did not go good. We go to the fourth, and Tim Hardaway Jr. hits 5 threes in the fourth quarter just because, why not? Just to put the icing on the cake. And Dallas ends up destroying Boston 122-84, wins their first game of the series. Luke and Kyrie combined for 50 points in this game, 22 for 44 shooting, so 50% combined for both of them. Both of them combined only shot 1 for 14 from 3, but getting to the paint, getting to the free throw line for Luka was big. They really dominated the paint in this game to Dallas. They were getting to the paint, being aggressive with no Porzingis, even though he's available to play. Porzingis didn't play in this game because there's no really point in him playing in this one. And then it was really the others. The others really did things in this game for Dallas. Max Kleber, 5 points in 23 minutes. He was a plus 25. Derek Lively, 11 points, 12 rebounds, 7 offensive boards in this game, plus 20. Josh Green, 18 minutes, 3 points, 5 rebounds, plus 16. Dante Exum, 10 points, 4 for 7 from the field, plus 15. As a team, Dallas shot 50% from the field, 40% from 3, 15 for 22 from the free throw line. In this one, while dominating the rebounding battle, 52-31, including 13 offensive boards in this game. They also won the assist battle, probably for the first time in this series, 21-18, and won the turnover battle, forced 13, only had 8. So Dallas basically did everything right. They got help from the others. Luke and Kyrie had good games. They shot well from the field, shot well from 3, won the rebounding battle, won the turnover battle, won the assist battle. Just had a perfect game, really. Dallas did. But for Boston, it was the complete opposite of that. Had the worst game they ever could have had. Only scoring 84 points in this game. They shot 36% from the field, 34% from 3. Got dominated, of course, everywhere else. Jason Tatum, 15 points, 4 for 10. Jaylen Brown had 10 points, 3 for 12. Jrue Holiday, 10 points, 4 for 10. Derek White, 2 for 8. Al Horford only took 1 shot. Payne Pritchard led the team in shot attempts. 14 shot attempts to Payne Pritchard. 5 for 14. That tells a lot in this game. That Payne Pritchard led the team in shot attempts. Sam Hauser also had 14 points. He had more points than Jaylen Brown, Jrue Holiday, Derek White, Al Horford. Only 1 less point than Jason Tatum in this game. So, yeah. Just a complete and utter disaster performance from the Boston Celtics in this game. How worried am I of it? Not too worried. I don't think you should overreact to this too much. But maybe it could be something. I don't know. I'm not trying to get too crazy in this game, after this game, because I think Game 5 is going to be the real big deciding factor. If Boston comes out and loses Game 5, then we can have some conversations. But for Dallas, got to give credit to them. Tip their hat off. Great game. With their season on the line, they came out, showed some fight, showed some hunger. So tip your cap to them, obviously. And really, it's going to be about Game 5. Because if Dallas can have a similar performance, and I'm not saying I don't expect another 40-point blowout or anything like that. I expect a lot closer of a game, especially in Boston. But if Dallas comes out, has another good game in Game 5, and can win Game 5 in Boston, then that makes things really interesting. To me personally, I feel like. I see people already having the conversation about can Dallas do the thing. I'm holding off on that until Game 5. After I see Game 5, if Dallas comes out and wins that one and has another good performance and gets more, really it's going to have to be the others again. The others are going to have a similar performance in Game 5. They're going to have Derek Lively, Max Kleber, and Dante Exum to do the similar things. Dale Gafford, PJ Washington, Derek Jones, all those 3 had some moments here and there, but all those 3 didn't play a lot of minutes as well. But if those 3 can have a little bit more impact in this game as well, they can have another really good game for Dallas, win the rebounding battle again, stuff like that. Then, and they can do that and win Game 5, then we can start talking about history potentially being made. But I'm expecting Boston to come out in Game 5. I'm expecting Boston to come out, have more intensity. They just didn't really have it tonight. It was one of those nights where everything went their wrong way for them. Shooting-wise, foul-wise, bounces, everything just went wrong for them in this game for Boston. And you can't really bank on Boston having a similar performance like this again in Game 5 or in the entirety of the series. You can't really bank on that, But if again, if Dallas can come out and do similar things and win Game 5, not like a blowout, but have a good win in Game 5, a close win potentially, then maybe, you know, it'll get really interesting. It'll get really, really interesting for me personally, at least, But again, don't expect Boston to have a similar performance in Game 5, but I think Dallas can do some things. If Dallas can keep going on the glass, Boston was really good at offensive rebounding, getting on the glass in the first couple games. Dallas figured a way out. Derek Lively had an amazing game. And if they can, get on the glass and do similar things, they can have a good shot. If they can keep up this defensive intensity, because the defensive intensity in this game was on point, amazing, you know, then we could see something. And really, the others. If Derek Lively can make a similar impact, Dante Exum can hit some more shots, or do have a similar impact. If PJ Washington, Derek Jones Jr. can hit some more shots. Tim Hardaway Jr. had a big fourth quarter. Maybe he has finally found his rhythm after doing nothing in the entire series. Maybe Tim Hardaway has found a rhythm and can give you some more scoring off the bench. That would be a huge plus. If some of these similar things in Game 4 can be replicated in Game 5, maybe not to the same extent, but similar, very, very similar, then, if Luke and Kyrie, because Luke and Kyrie didn't have a good three-point shooting day and didn't really get to the free throw line a whole lot. It was all Luka in the free throw line for Luke and Kyrie. If those guys can hit a couple more three-pointers, to kind of make up for maybe if some of the guys from Dallas don't have some performances in Game 5, Luka and Kyrie could kind of carry that load a little bit more, hit a couple more threes and stuff, then, we can get Dallas can win this one again. We'll see. But for me, I'm holding off on all overreaction and all that stuff until I see Game 5 and see what happens in that game. But very excited that the season, we still have at least one more game left to play. Yeah, it's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you like the content around here, consider subscribing, like, turn notifications, do all stuff like that. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.